Today, we're off on our 2-week Alaska adventure. Welcome aboard. In part 1 of this Alaska series, we did a bunch of planning, including route options, towns to visit, a rough schedule, and a detailed action list. In part 2, we checked out forecast weather conditions and a strategy for transiting British Columbia for Southeast Alaska. Things got off to a pre-dawn start with my leg up to San Jose to join with Bill and Joe in Bill's 280 horsepower Stoll 182. We three best buds then set off for the Seattle area. We had a good deal of wildfire smoke over the California Central Valley that began to clear as we approached the Southern Cascades. Some more low-level smoke in a cloud layer in Oregon as we descended for a fuel stop in Roseburg. Our day's destination is Port Townsend, a charming town on the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Bill shoots the RNAV approach through a thin undercast layer. We wake up early the next morning and get a weather update. Winds along the BC coast are reasonable. However, this pretty hostile coast has a good deal of predicted cloud cover and precipitation. We decide for the conservative Plan A1. We're stopping in interior BC on our way to Ketchikan. Bill and I review the flight plans and briefings for today's 2 legs. I file the flight plans and EAPIS, while Bill calls Canadian Customs. Okay, we adapt, refile a couple items, and we're off to the airport. Our flight to Kelowna is mostly in or between layers, so we miss the beauty of crossing the Cascades. Vancouver Centre vectors us in deference to an Air Canada arrival, and we eventually break out and take a visual to runway 16. Customs is waiting for us on the ramp, checks our passports and vaccination cards, quick and easy. We top off and double check the weather, and we're off on an interesting 600-mile leg to Ketchikan. We're given an obstacle departure procedure, followed by vectors to avoid active firefighting areas. At 10,000 feet, we started picking up some ice, fortunately with a broken layer below us. We canceled IFR, descending to 7.5, and promptly started to melt off the ice. Now in scattered clouds, ATC approved our climb back to 10,000 and the resumption of our IFR flight plan. Now the glorious part starts. We're crossing the gorgeous BC coastal range, an area where many Hollywood movies of Everest and K2 are filmed. All I can say is I'm coming back here someday, in the air and on the ground. We shoot the RNAV 29er into Ketchikan after a super enjoyable 5-hour leg. Welcome to the US. Good call. Good job.
Just be ready, it's going to drop. Yeah. Put the nose down. Wow, that is about as spectacular. Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for flying with us.